and I'm gonna just say this, bro. Nowadays, the internet has ruined the fitness game because you got all these dudes. They either promoting gear, making people think that they have to take it immediately as soon as they get in the fitness game to get results. You got dudes who got results who lie, saying they ain't on the gear and they is. You know what I mean? What else these corny goofballs doing? What up, YouTube? It's your boy Takeover checking in again. We back with another video, man. As always, I appreciate everybody for rocking with your boy, rocking with the channel. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for your boy, hit that thumbs up for your boy. Today, we're going to get right into it, man. We're going to talk about genetics. It seems like nowadays, everybody use genetics as an excuse. Don't get me wrong. Genetics are a real thing. But I'm gonna just kick it off like this. When I first got into weight training 19 years ago, we never knew about genetics, bro. All we knew is we wanted to get swole, we wanted to get strong, and the OGs taught us the proper steps to take to achieve our goals. Nowadays, people don't believe in putting in time. And let me say this, putting in a year, putting in 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, that's not really no time, bro. Like you can't, and that's why you have to be careful with who you follow on social media. Because a lot of these guys, man, they don't be natural. They hop on the sauce, they work out for a couple years and get results that it would take a natural person to get, over a decade maybe. So one of my subscribers, I can't remember your name, man. I apologize for that. I actually got this idea from you. So one of my subscribers requested or asked that I, make a video showing where I started before I crossed over. This is a video from 2016 when I was preparing for my very first bodybuilding competition. I was 100% natural. I think I was like 3 weeks out at the time of this video. And this goes to show that I've always trained hard. I've always trained heavy. You can get lean being 100% natural. Now, I wasn't super massive by any means, but I was 100% natural. All I knew was banging weight, eating clean. I didn't even really know how to count macros at this time. These photos are from my preparation from the 2019 Arnold. Still was 100% natural. Like I said, I wasn't massive, but I definitely was peeled, and I definitely gave them boys a good run from their money. Look at that back shot. And I'm going to say, those who know what that mean, y'all know what that mean. Like, I'm not none of these fakes out here who faking the funk, who trying to lie and tell y'all I'm something I'm not. I keep it all the way real, raw, and uncut with y'all. Y'all my people. I rock with y'all. I don't want to be misleading to anyone. I'm here to educate, motivate, inspire, and have fun. So with that being said, I started at age 13, bro, and I put in my time. Like nowadays, you never hear people refer to the 10,000 hours. If you don't know what that means, Google it. You'll get a better insight of what that means. 10,000 hours basically means put in your time. You have to put in 10,000 hours to be considered great or expert or something, right? So with that being said, people always be like, oh, I can't get big because of my genetics, or I can't lift heavy because of my genetics. Like I say, genetics is a thing, don't get me wrong. But how can you know what your genetic potential is or your genetic limit is if you never push yourself to the limit, if you never put in your time? What do I mean by push yourself to the limit? Because a lot of guys hop on, they cross over before they push themselves to their natural limit, which I can honestly say I didn't do that. I put in my work. I maxed myself out to the natural limit. And a lot of guys be like, oh, you can't train like that if you natural and woo woo. That's false, bro. I'm going to include videos of me In 2019, the year that I crossed over May 27, 2019. Before then, I was training the same. I was banging weight.
Yep. Ah. Come on. Come on. Come on. How many more you got in the tank?
Let's go.
Come on.
Keep it going.
7. How many more you got in the tank? I'm coming.
Stay tight. Stay tight.
My set next. Don't let me out-rep you. Come on. Come on.
You got more. You got more.
Woo, got a motherfucker lit.
Go.
I'm next.
No hole.
Well,
We got action.
drop set. 150s first.
I say anything under 250 getting blended up in 11 weeks. Keep that bitch rolling.
I got you. Drop set. 135. Drop set 135.
I didn't use excuses, bro. You feel me? I didn't make up excuses. Oh, genetics. And hey, I'm gonna keep it real with you. If I would have used that as an excuse, I would have considered myself soft and weak. Oh, I can't lift that because of my genetics. There's always gonna be somebody bigger than you. There's always gonna be somebody stronger than you. It's always gonna be somebody faster than you, jump higher than you, whatever the case may be. The list can go on and on. At the end of the day, like I say, you will never know what your genetic limit is if you never push yourself to the limit. So a lot of guys be saying, "Oh, less is more, less is more." Y'all taking that advice from people who are enhanced, who can get away with doing less, getting results. But if you notice, those same guys that always preach less is more, less is more, they only refer to that when it comes to training hard. They don't use that same mindset when it comes to putting on muscle. Nowadays, all these bodybuilders' goal is to get to as close to 300 pounds as they can. Why isn't less is more the thing then? You know what I mean? Because let's be real, that's a lot of mass to be walking around with. I don't care how tall you are, but they don't never say less is more with that. I'm saying that to say train hard, bro. Push it to the max in the gym. Have fun and get after it, bro. Push yourself to the limit every day. Like to your limit. Push yourself to your limit every day. And I train the same. I train with the same intensity. Like, bro, if you're going to enhance, if you're going to use enhancements, and I'm going to say this because a lot of dudes on here ain't saying this. If you go use enhancements, why not work harder? If enhancements make your body recover faster and help you grow, make you stronger, help you get stronger rather, why not get the full potential of the enhancements? Why cross over and be on enhancements just to train soft and weak? If you train soft and weak before the sauce, why get on the sauce to train soft and weak still? You hopped on the sauce because most people wanted to take it to the next level in powerlifting, bodybuilding. You know, you have some people who take it just for recreational gym going, you know, to be the local gym swole guy, whatever the case may be. Whatever you choose to, you know, your reasoning, that's up to you. You have to live with that. People always say what you can and cannot obtain being a natural athlete. When truth is, just because that person couldn't obtain it doesn't mean the next person can't obtain it. Nobody is working the same in the gym. I don't care what nobody say. Most dudes not working hard in the gym. Facts. Most dudes who use that genetics and always want to holler good, they not training hard in the gym, bro. I promise you, a lot of these guys being on the phone and are socializing. When I get in the gym, we have a good time for sure. When I'm with my guys, we have a good time, but we getting after it, bro. We getting after it, and the videos only show so much. Like I had in my mind since a little dude when I first started banging the weights, I had in my mind that I wanted to be swole, I wanted to be strong. I put in the work. I actually enjoy putting in the work. And a lot of guys have to understand it's more than just going to the gym, bro. You have to learn how to eat. How can you expect to recover or how can you expect to get stronger if you're not properly fueling your body? Like you see, like a lot of guys be thinking, oh, I'm finna bulk, I'm finna bulking doesn't mean get fat and sloppy, bro. You know what I mean? Or oh, I'm finna get strong. You don't have to get fat and sloppy to get strong. To build true strength, you do not. Because if that's the case, why is it weight classes in powerlifting? You got some dudes who weigh 250, right? Then you got other dudes who are competing in the 198 class and they lifting the same weight. Who the strongest? Like, let's be real. Let's call a spade a spade. Dudes be like, oh, I'm bitching 405. Bro, you weigh 300 pounds. Opposed to somebody who weigh 200 pounds cracking 405. He's pound for pound stronger. The goal is to be strong and look good. That's it. Don't nobody want to be sloppy, bro. You know what I mean? Why spend all those hours in the gym to be sloppy? I know I'm getting off topic with that, but I'm saying that to say, bro, you don't let nobody set a ceiling over you. You know, put in your work in the gym, put in your work in the kitchen, put in your work in them books, you know, getting that knowledge, try new things, try different things. Don't take advice from somebody who's saying less is more, but they super enhanced. You know what I mean? Of course, less is more for them because they lazy. Half of these dudes be lazy and don't want to put in the work anyway. You know what I mean? You can't, as a natural guy, you can't go by the less is more approach that a hands guy preach. You know what I mean? Ball out. When you go in the gym, ball out. I ain't never going in the gym talking about no less is more. I'm finna ball out. Since the day I started lifting weights, I was taught to ball out in the gym. What they consider overtraining nowadays. It's overtraining because dudes be soft and weak. You know what I mean? If you properly eating and if you recovering, if you learn your body, you know what I mean? That's how you determine how hard and intense you can train. Learn your body, learn how fast your body recover, learn what foods make you feel certain ways, learn what foods make you perform certain ways, learn what foods make you look certain ways. You know what I mean? All that plays a part. Once you get your recovery down pat and you get the foods that make you feel and perform a certain way down pat, use it to your advantage, bro. Like, don't just go in the gym trying to shortcut it and use, genetics, you can't get big arms. How would you know if you ain't never even pushed it to the max? You ain't tried everything. Most guys don't even know how to consistently stay in a calorie surplus with nutrient dense foods. I know this gonna go over a lot of people's head. Or caloric, or however the scientific guys try to say it. I'm simple, bro. Calorie surplus. If you don't know what a calorie surplus is, I can do another video on that. You know what I mean? But I don't want to hold y'all too long. I just want to get on here and say, man, don't use genetics as an excuse not to go hard. Don't use what another person may or may not be taking as an excuse to not go hard. Or don't get discouraged because another person is enhanced to get his results. That don't mean that you can't get the same results as a natty. I know plenty of dudes that's natural, that's yoked. I know plenty of dudes that's natural, that's strong as fuck. You know what I mean? And man, and I'm gonna just say this, bro. Nowadays, the internet has ruined the fitness game because you got all these dudes. They either promoting gear, making people think that they have to take it immediately as soon as they get in the fitness game to get results. You got dudes who got results who lie saying they ain't on the gear and they is. You know what I mean? What else these corny goofballs doing? They on here, showing a bare minimum exercises, making people think, and this is why a lot of people don't get results, because most people are taking routines from guys that's putting in bare minimum work, and they're doing the same routine. If you put in bare minimum work, you're gonna get bare minimum results. I don't care what none of these little bodybuilder dudes say. You work as a man. I was taught to work hard. If you want it, go work for it. Ain't nothing gonna be given to you. Men make ways to get it done. You know what I mean? Men don't make excuses; they find solutions. But I'm gonna leave y'all with that, man. Until next time, we checking out.